I had to let it down some. I had it up too high. I don't even know why I had it that high. As long as I was in the back, I was comfortable. Hey, Big Fern. I saw you over there, girl. I just came live for a second or two, y'all, because I haven't been able to go live. I literally been in the mountains, like in the mountains. So it's been hard because I'm new. I know I'm gonna lose connection. Oh, and everything else. Excuse me. And I ain't want to lose connection. I want to give y'all my undivided attention. We're gonna wait for a few more people to come at Big Fine. Uh, what? Wait, what live? Let me see. What live I was in? I was in somebody live. Hey, KK. I'm trying to see what happened in the Discord. Somebody tell me. Cause oh wait, what other one? I just say cause I ain't been in nobody live. What is the conversation about? Cause I don't know. California. I'm in Cali, baby. Cali, Cali, Cali. Yes, it's still daytime out here. Oh, fuck. You see? I don't know your name. I clicked on it. Oh, somebody put it in a Discord or something? Y'all know what's up, Bree? Y'all know it's so much shit they talk about in Discord. I be so lost. That's why I don't be in there like talking about it. Because every time I try to go in there, I get lost on what the hell is going on. And then there's so much to read. It's like, see, did what? See? KK, I don't know what's going on. I'm just catching up on certain ones. Oh, what happened with C? Oh, the after party live? You talking about the after party? Oh shit. I know what you're talking about. I know you're talking about. Oh, okay. Real life. Okay. See, that's what I'm trying to see. Cause like, let's say I was in a live. No cap. Something I don't know about. What's that? Oh, oh, no cap. Oh, oh, she over there. Oh, 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 oh. And somebody put it in the Discord. No, that ain't real. Y'all lying. Y'all gotta be lying. Y'all gotta be lying. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't believe it. Jim, baby, I don't believe it. Like, somebody put it in the Discord. Okay, so it must be gone now, right? Is it gone now? Because I want to know who put it in this. Oh, oh, oh. So who put it in the Discord since he kicked them off? Because all her thread is gone. Oh, what are we doing here? Somebody dropped it in the Discord. Word of God, man. You must have removed it. I ain't laughing at my brother getting mad now. Don't get this fucked up. I'm laughing at the fact that they'll be understanding, like, bro, this nigga really be on somebody. He really would kick you the fuck out. And don't think twice about it. Like, it's over, bro. It's over for you. It's like that nigga finger be on the kick button, like, bitch, do it again, bitch. Do stuff I don't like. Just do it. And I'm gonna press this bitch. Show dropping stuff in body. Whew. She ain't gonna be dropping nothing else, whoever she is. I don't know what she is, so like I just came live for a little while tonight because I didn't I haven't been live, y'all. I really been stuck in the mountains. I really have. So let's get started. Oh wow, girl. Put my phone do not disturb. Just in case. Mm-hmm. And I haven't been home, so y'all know I've been staying focused. Focus, 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 focus. I am trying to go home next weekend. Don't know if that's gonna really happen, but hey, give it a shot. My best shot. So, anywho, let's get into it, ladies and my gentleman that's going to come on. My gentleman that's already here. How y'all doing this evening? I hope everything is fine and well, and I hope that you all had a blessed holiday and a very blessed weekend. By God's grace. I need to get my CDL so I can, have that. Girl, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this real quick too. Getting your CDL is always good because you can use it for so many different things. But they make it so hard for you at the very beginning because they really want you to have over the road experience, right? And in order for you to have over the road experience, it's so many people that want you to have experience, period. What's up, Eric? They want you to have experience, period, before they even put you over the road, right? So the shit, it just be like all twisted, all difficult. It's really crazy. However, you can go with somebody, you can find a partner, like with Swift or something like that. They'll hire you and they'll send you out with somebody. However, the person that they send you out with, I've been hearing about Swift, Warren, and a couple other places. Like, they're awful people. Like, they really don't, like, they don't take care of you. They pick with you. They want to say shit about you. They really want you to crash out. That's what they want you to do. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Um, I can tell you how you actually can get in if you're not afraid to like take charge on your own, to just do things on your own. I've even offered for people to do partners with me for a little while until they get used to it or whatever. Because I don't know how long I'll be doing this shit. I ain't lying. I'm waiting on some shit to open up now. And yeah, because it's not always cracked up to be like talking about it. You think you be really in the bag, but bitch, you gotta be here. Like, I'm gonna say you gotta be here for some years to get into a decent company to get in the bag, Other than that, you robbing Peter and saying fuck Paul. Truth be told, I'm just being honest with y'all. Don't want to tell no lies. Anywho, let's get into it. Okay, so how many people? I was trying to wait for some other people. Y'all see I got my door locked, huh? I'm sitting on my seatbelt. Let me sit up a little bit. I don't know. So anyway, how many people did their assignment? Remember I gave y'all an assignment for last week? And I said next week I'm gonna check back with everybody and see how y'all did. How many people did your assignment? Welcome to Dr.Candi. Everybody have a seat on the sofa. There's extra chairs all around too. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Please forgive me for my impoliteness. Our class is gonna be on something dealing with relationships, most definitely. We're going to be searching and picking around everybody's brain to see what are you doing today in your relationship, whether you're in a relationship or you're in a friendship or a fuck ship, whatever you in. Okay, but my first question is, how many people, please hit that like button. Yes, hit that fucking like button, please, and thank you. I appreciate it. BBS, hi, you didn't contact me. Oh, maybe that's why. Not nice. Not nice. Um, but how many people completed the assignment? And those that are late, that's coming to class. Welcome to class. Welcome, y'all. You gonna change my crazy ass. Wait, what you mean, Jim? Uh, so how many people completed y'all assignment? That's the first question I asked. I need to know if you completed your assignment. If you did, give you a grade. If you didn't, I'll give you a grade. That's all. I got 20. Okay. But that wasn't the assignment, Jen. Like, did you complete my assignment from week before last? I actually gave this assignment 2 weeks ago. And then I had to re-give it again. So I just need to know if you completed it. I must be in a nice neighborhood in California because Ellie be walking back and forth, even though she got her pajamas on. Yeah, you should have stayed inside with your pajamas on, chick. Um, oh Lord. So somebody missed class that day, even though I gave the assignment twice. VVS, you sorry. Like, why y'all didn't do y'all assignment? Oh my God. Jen, you failed. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, I'm in Cali. It's turning dark. But you know, I'm on the other side of the world from everybody right now. Um, but I could wing it. You cannot wait. Well, maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. I'm gonna see in a second. Late, and I'll be sleep. No, Jen, listen. I have been going live early, like about 5:30, because I'm trying to stick with that time. And for the last few days, I haven't went live because I haven't been able to be in a area where they had a good signal. I've been in the mountains since late last week and all weekend long. I've been in the mountains. My signal wasn't the best. It was okay, but it wasn't the best. And I didn't have time to really stop. I had a 28-hour drive. So, you know, I had to stay on course and get my naps in and all that stuff in between so I could keep driving. So I'm back. I'm not trying to be on too late tonight. I know it's kind of late because everybody got work and stuff. Um, so you know, I'm not trying to do too late tonight, but I did need to come on and give y'all something. Maybe you can help me navigate my new situation. Okay, Vivi, yes, that's most definitely. Most definitely we could do that. You want to come up or you wanna work from the comments? It's your choice. You could come up and you don't have to cam up. You could stay cam down and we could go from there, or you could do it from the comments if you want. It's your choice. Yeah, between 5 and 5:30. I try to stick around that time. Like today, I came late because my brother called me and he had something for me to do, and yeah, things got kind of caught up. So, and then I tried to wait till the after party was finished with they live. I didn't want to cut into that. Just being mindful. That's all. Okay, from the comments. Okay, that's cool. God, I wish you would have came up, but okay, we can do from the comments. Okay, so tell me about the new situation. Oh, and while you getting ready to tell me about the new situation, everybody that didn't do your assignment, yes, you fucking failed. You failed epically. You failed. Yes. Nobody on here, I think, said they did their assignment just yet. Nobody. Nobody. I'm gonna ask again at the end of class and see who may have did their assignment. Hopefully somebody did. But ladies, y'all failed. Oh my God. You had a simple assignment. All you had to do was get rid of all the holy and momo fucking pajamas that you have. And go to Walmart and get you some cute pajamas. That's all you had to do. That was it. Oh, you just remember KK? KK. So did you complete your assignment? Because your assignment it was kind of based on like relationship type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really trying to wean y'all out of being so comfortable. It's okay to be comfortable, but to a certain extent, we don't want when we marry somebody or we with somebody. What's up, Larry? How you doing? When we with somebody, like y'all gotta really think about it. When we with that person, we gotta remember what caught our eye, because the same thing that caught their eye with us. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta kind of keep that fire going. Hey, Kevin and the fam. I'm late, but here. Good, Larry. I'm glad. Welcome to class. Welcome to class. Oh, I've been to that Candy a few weeks. Oh, okay, I'm proud of you, KK. KK got an E. All right, KK. Y'all stop fucking playing. That's right, KK. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Keep it up. Keep it up, KK. Now, I don't know if you have a man. I don't know if you have a situationship. I don't know if you have a fuck ship. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, however, I want you to either go to bed with nothing on or wear one of your cute pajamas to bed and tell me how that works out. I'm telling you, girl, it works. It's fun too. It's really, really fun. I promise you. Yeah, when I was getting rid of them, this shit. Oh, so you about to get a new situation. Girl, wait, let me turn on some light around this motherfucker. Turn a light on her. I know that's right. What's up, Ghost? I love it. You about to get a new situation? Girl, look at my hair. Oh, it's still laying down. All right. It's whatever. I don't have my scarf. I'm going to have to give me a scarf from Walmart. A little cheap scarf, not major. Oh, girl, hey, yes, yes. And let me tell you something, that's the best time to do a lot of things, especially when you cleansing from a situation and you really just trying to get your mind right or keep your mind right. Why I look like my hair puffing up right here? I don't know. Um, that's a good time to do it. Because that's when like you getting rid of things that maybe he was comfortable with you in or something like that. Like, no, it's time for us to get fucking uncomfortable. Period. Get uncomfortable. Move around. Love life. Stop it. I did not say your name, Siri. So I'll make sure that bitch ain't come back home. You look at my baby. Okay, VDS, I see about the look at my baby, y'all. Look at my tanker. That's my tank. That's sexy Bexy. Girl, I miss my baby girl. I'm gonna probably take her with me when I go back home. Give Naya a break. Naya been a mama for the last couple of months. All right. Welcome to class. Welcome to class. Welcome to class. All right. So I've been single and celibate for 3 years recently. This guy asked his mutual friend for my number. So I said, okay. Sunday we spent the day together and it was great. He's white. Oh, okay. A great job. All right. Okay. So this started out to being a mutual friend. Like, let me see how I want to put this. Yes, that I was gonna get to that part too. But this turned out to be a mutual friend. So, like, do y'all know a lot about each other, or are you all just kind of getting to know each other on a little bit more of a personal note? What's up, Coop? Welcome to class, Coop. You're late for class, Coop, but welcome to class, baby. Um, if you close your eyes, all right. If you close, if as you close your eyes, his voice sound like when I open them, it's a handsome John B. Fresh my channel mix. Okay. Look, okay, so for right now, like I mean we may get into that. I'm not sure. But for right now, we're not gonna even worry about the race, color, none of that. We're not gonna worry about that just of right now. Okay. So tell me about your mutual friendship. So clearly y'all must have met on the job. So I guess that's okay. That's a little rocky for me, but not all the time. Because it all depends on what you do for a living, what department you in, all that good stuff. And some people could work with their significant others. I could work with my significant other if I had to. And if I didn't have to, I don't have to. So it's good. Um, yes, most definitely. I'm gonna say that, KK, and just say the same thing. Enjoy your date. It doesn't matter. Enjoy it. Have fun. But I know you probably wanted to know a little something, a little bit deeper about it. Yes, we know each other only in passing. Hold up. What's my inch about to shut down? That didn't make no sense. That was real dumb. And person we getting to know each other on a personal level. Who knows? And black. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's why. Fuck the race. We not worried about the race. All right. We not worried about the race. All we worrying about is situation. That's it. Jim Baby asks, was he a gentleman? Because he sounded like he was. If you enjoyed yourself, I'm about sure he was. No, no. Um, I don't work. I don't work. I met him at my homegirl's house because his mother lives next door to her in Terrytown. Okay, that's cool too. All right. So let me ask you this: when you first saw him, like when not, you may have seen him a couple of times, but in the light that you're seeing him in now, what was your first thought? When you saw him in the light that you're seeing him in right now, what was your first thought? Now, I answer that for a reason. Like when you looked at him, when you glanced into his eyes, when you close your eyes and it sounded like it was a black man, whatever the case. Like, what was your thoughts? What did you see? How did you feel emotionally? Like, how did you feel about that? I've always been curious about dating outside my race. I don't know why. I never like. I don't know. I mean, listen, and this is kind of it's on but off. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not. What's the word I want to look for? I want to say I'm not racist because I'm not. Um, but it never mattered to me. If I liked you, if I thought you was handsome, and you treated me good, I'm fucking with that. Like if it was something else, then I ain't fucking with that. That's just it. Like I've always felt that way, but I always come up with the black men. Yeah, always thuggish. You know, holding it down for the hood type, and then again, holding it down for the business side. Yeah, look, girl, I got variety, girl. Trust me, I'm definitely not racist. Yeah, yeah, I'm not racist at all. Uh-uh. Um, Jibber is Oh, okay. I love it, your baby daughter-in-law. Stop playing. That's cute. I like that y'all both on here. Uh-huh. I got the family. Mm-hmm. Tell them top that shit. When I look into his eyes, I thought to myself, why do he look like he's in love? Ooh. How did you feel? Not what you thought. How did you feel? Like, well, that was your thoughts. I'm sorry, I did ask your thoughts. I did ask your thoughts. So that was a thought that you had. You felt like he was in love. I don't know how to really put that, but it's possible. Do you believe that there's love at first sight? Like, that's really true. That happens. That's real. Love at first sight really happens. A lot of people don't like to believe in it because they think it's some type of fairy tale. But you have some people that actually fall in love at the very beginning. The very, very beginning. Yes, they do cross paths for a reason. Most definitely. Most definitely. And I really believe that people cross paths because you cross paths before in the past. In the past. That's my feeling on that. I'm talking about like spiritually wise. I felt like I didn't want him to leave. Oh, okay. Now see with that, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. With that, like so it's something that you saw that's sparked. And that shit sparked instantly, like I guess soon as you met him, soon as y'all had that first conversation. But I also want you to remember this too. The way that you were when you met him is the way you should be throughout the whole relationship. We all grow. We all have changes in our lives. We all have ups, downs, backs, and forwards. Yes. But I want you to keep that in mind because when I say that, as we get older, we still know how to keep ourselves up. We still know how to have fun. We still know how to joke. You know, we may complain a little bit extra, but we still know how to just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to keep that up because it's something that he saw that brought all of that to his attention. Like, wow, like she's one of them. You know, whether it's the way you walk, the way you talk, and y'all haven't probably got to that level yet with certain things, but you're gonna get there. Like when you go, like I told y'all, when you go and walk in the kitchen and you got that ass bouncing because you know he watching. Keep that energy. Keep it. Keep it. You may want to put on some sexy lingerie because you know y'all just came from out. You a little tipsy. You know you want to see how sexy you are. Keep that energy, bro. Don't lose that. Do not lose that. And the first date, if the first date was amazing like that, y'all need to have a first date at least every 2 weeks to a month. You need to have a date. You need to go on a date. Trust me. Yeah, the energy, most definitely. Oh, yes, got your husband, baby. Yes, the energy. Keep in mind he saw me before. Okay. But I gotta wait till this thing, cause it be sure. Oh, okay, had any of my plastic surgery. Okay, that's fine. That's fine too, cause he knew what you were before and he know what you are now. But however, whatever you do from this day forward, well, from that day forward, whatever you do, keep that energy. That's all I'm saying. Keep that one right there. If it was a great conversation over wine, if it was a great dinner, if he offered you dessert, if you try to feed him dessert, I don't care what you did. Keep that energy right there because see, those are little things that make us fall in love even more so. You know, we go back like you're doing right now, and we talk about all we like. Oh, the look in his eyes, girl, the way he grabbed my hand, the way he helped me get in the car, the fact that he opened up every door. He was such a gentleman. He made sure this, that. Men don't know and women don't know when you do stuff like that. That's something that matters. That's embedded in us now. You have brand us with something, and that's what we're going to be looking for. We're going to want that. The same way you treated me when you met me is what I'm going to want at the end of the day. I need that, and we need to keep that. As me, I don't care if you were took a walk on a fucking lake with a snowball or a Sprite. She got one, you got one. I don't care how y'all did it. Keep that going in your relationship. Go take that walk. Go sit down when crawfish season come around at the beginning and at the end. If you really really busy at the beginning, go get the crawfish. Go get you a couple of pounds of crawfish. Go sit down somewhere and eat that shit with your girl or with your dude. And at the end, do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that up because that shit is important. Don't create your own red flags. Yeah, don't create. You shouldn't have no red flags when it comes down to it because if you're just getting to the dating scene, honestly, you should be healed and open and ready. So all your red flags, all your misunderstanding, all that stuff, you should have worked on that by now. That's why people always say, you need to heal first. You need to heal first. Some people don't even know what healing means. They don't know. Healing means actually when you have red flags and they've been pointed out to you, you need to go back and revisit that while you're single and correct those actions so you don't make the same mistake with the next person. That's a part of healing right there. Mind, body, soul. You are actually healing. So if you walk back into a situation and you creating a red flag, like my G, you never healed from the beginning. You still hurt. You still hurt. You got to get it together. That's what I think I missed in my marriage. All I do is worry about the bills and making sure the finances is there to make stuff happening. I totally agree. And a lot of men do that and they don't want to admit it because a lot of men stand there and they say, well, the bills are met, the children are taken care of, we have food on the table, you shouldn't be complaining. What? No. That is not how that should go. That's like a woman saying, I gave you kids, I took care of these kids, and our house is clean. I shouldn't be having to have sex with you every time you want some because I'm fucking tired. What? Bitch, no, that's not how that works. So yes, you gotta put the fine, you gotta put all that to the side. You are doing what a man is supposed to do. Now you gotta go to the next step of what men should be doing. And that's always keeping your eyes on the prize. Don't ever let your eyes off that. Remember, you made her your girl for a reason. And let her know at all times why she's your girl. I don't care if you go buy a bottle of XXL and some Burger King burgers with some fries. Cut that shit in half, get your little rolls, put it in the middle of the table. Y'all sit there and y'all have y'all some Burger King and some wine. Fuck. Bro, and some things are so simple. They really are. I dated white guys in the past, but he was a total gentleman. Okay, total gentleman. I've handled and grief in debt in my last two insurance. Okay, good. If you're submissive, you always want to stay submissive with your man. Always. I am submissive. I am very, very submissive. I got a message from my big demon today asking me, did I do something? And I hadn't did it. And I'm like, okay, I got to do it. He wanted to know when I'm going to do it. I wouldn't even respond because I know I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it tonight. Most definitely. Stay submissive, ladies. Stay submissive to the right man. Most definitely. Can't let your mind trick you. Yeah. Yeah, don't let your mind trick you because sometimes our thoughts run away with us and we get things all mixed up, it's construed, and we don't understand what's up from fucking down a lot of times. So I agree, most definitely. You don't need money, Larry, to make a date night. Yeah, you really don't. You don't. Date night could be something so simple. Turn on the fucking movie. Turn on the movie, pop some popcorn if she like popcorn, if you like popcorn, and you let her kick her feet back. Let her put her feet on you and you just rub her feet while you watching the movie. Y'all having a date night. It's just y'all two. It's just about y'all. It's just about two people that came together before at the beginning. Y'all want to remind each other who y'all are. You still love each other. You still there for each other. You still care for each other. You still fulfill each other's needs. All these things you still do. All of these things. You don't want to let nothing get in between that. What does he have? He have the money and no kids. My kids is grown, have their own house. I live in this big house alone. I have one grandchild that is 3 months. I'm 41. He's 44. Girl, you got a grandbaby already? I don't even want none. But see, that's good. That's good because that gives y'all an opportunity to do something that you haven't been able to do since you were younger. And I want y'all to understand that too. For my women and my men that are in relationships or that single, getting into a relationship or looking for a relationship, whatever the case may be. I want y'all to understand something. Now that your children are grown, your children are young adults or they're adults, whatever it may be, they're teenagers, whatever. Now that your children are at a upper level stage in life, it's time for you to start living. It's time for you to do things that you wish you could have did when you was in your early 20s, when you first was having your children. You know what I'm saying? It's time for that. See, a lot of us missed out on that. A lot of us, because we had kids early. I had my first son at 19. I had my second child at 25. You know what I'm saying? So the rest of my young adult years, up until my adult years, was always surrounded about my children, and it was always about them. Always about them. Never about what I liked, never about what I wanted, never about what I wanted to do, because they were the most important to me. So now that I'm at an age where I am, to be frank, I'm 46. Now that I'm 46 and my daughter, my baby, is 20, my son is 26. Now I can do some of these things. I still got to take care of my girl. Yes, that's my girl. That will never change. Anybody come into my life, they gonna have to take care of her too. That's just the rules in my book. Okay. Okay. So even though I still have to do what I gotta do for my girl, I still feel free. I have freedom. I have time. Look where I'm in California right now, bro. By tomorrow, I will be out of California. I just came from Massachusetts. I've been all over. My child is old enough to stay home and to take care of the dog. The dog is like her little baby. She don't need no fucking babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is right now. And it's time to live. Yes, you may have a big ass house and it's just you and the grandbaby, but that's okay. Girl, y'all might as well fuck in every bedroom that you got. Fuck that. Fuck in every room. Every I will Christian every room. You hear what I'm telling you? From the back to the front, up and down. What? What? Girl, you better hang from the fucking balcony of the stairs if you have stairs. Hang from the ceiling fan. It don't matter. It's y'all. It's just y'all too. As a matter of fact, walk around there butt ass naked. Only time you need to put clothes on is when the grandbaby's there. Get it? The grandbaby there, we gotta put clothes on. We gotta be respectful. When the grandbaby not there, fuck it. Fuck it. Do what the fuck you want to do. Fuck all that. All right, let me go back to some of the comments, y'all. I'm so serious. Okay. Larry say, KK, my wife comes around. Wait, my wife comes around at me at my lowest in life. She's always used to say, you don't have to look like that. What you're going through. You got a real one. Larry, you got a real one. You got a real one. If your wife takes you when you at the bottom of the bottom, nigga, I'm talking about you know you at the bottom and don't know what to do. And she took your ass and say you ain't gotta look like what you going through. Shit. You better have wife though. You better. OMG, I know you would do it. Yes, I would. You think I wouldn't? Girl, what? I'll be hanging from every ceiling fan I got in that motherfucking house. I listen to Candy together. Yeah, most definitely listen to me together. Yeah, I'll put him on. I ain't lying. And y'all, that's what we did. We both are divorced. Clock it. And y'all both have been married, so y'all know how this marriage should go. So this ain't nothing new. This is all familiar territories. All you gotta do is do better than the first one. You get what I'm saying? Whatever mistakes was made in the first marriage, don't make them in the second. Do not make them. That's why I got stuck at, and I'm not married again, but I was married. And in my first marriage, I had to realize, like, I was really mean. I was mean. I was fucked up. Like, I bust this boy in his head so many times. I forgot how many times I had then fucked him up. Like, this boy told me about the time I hit him in his head and bust this shit open. And I couldn't remember it because I had to did it so many times. He played with me so many times. So every time he played with me, he got a new gash in his head. Sure did. Sure did. I was scared to love again, but this feels so right. If it feel right, it's right. It's right. Trust me. Larry, that's true. Will make us. Okay, you talking about Larry, right? Yeah. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. If it feel right, it's right. Jen, I was about to get to that next. Um, Fight was yours. Yes, dog. I was fucked up. I had invested so much in a past relationship that I forgot about me. It happens like that. It really it happens to women more than men a lot of times. But for you to say that, I truly understand. I truly understand. You really forget about yourself and you let yourself go. And you be like, damn, like what the fuck is wrong with me? And sometimes it takes another strong person to come around and let you know, like, the fuck you doing? Like, no, we're not about to do that. I just did that with a really good friend of mine. Before I get to the praying part, a really good friend of mine. Well, okay, all right. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He's a friend of mine, but he's somebody I used to fool with. Okay? I used to fool with him many years ago. So he called me because he was going through something and was so aggravated behind the situation, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. I ain't gonna put it all out there. But at the end of the conversation, you know, we're in the middle of the conversation, I told him, I said, let me tell you something. I don't know what you want me to say, but I've seen you worse than this. This ain't shit. What's up, Raymond? This ain't nothing. I've seen you worse than this. I've seen him like fucked up. He lost his mama. And in the process of him in the process of him at the loss of his mother, he was losing his mind because he didn't know what to do. So he was told to fuck up. Like he was told so bad I couldn't do nothing but give him to God. I felt like I couldn't help him. Like, I mean, I could talk to you, but it's like he wasn't hearing nothing I was saying. The whole while the boy was hearing everything I was saying. And I didn't know it. And I was like, because I was getting aggravated. But I was like, you know what? Okay, so now that we've had this conversation and that he told me the truth about everything, you know, I had to tell him straight up, I've seen you at your worst, bro. This is not your worst. This ain't shit. This is a cakewalk. Compared to losing a parent, the trauma you went through with that, that ain't shit. That ain't shit. So, KK, I can see that being. And if you, like I said, you got one like that, bro, hold her down regardless. Jim Baby said, pray together. I agree. Most definitely pray together. I don't care if it's a short prayer. I don't care if it's a prayer over the food that you about to consume. I don't care what it is. Say a little prayer together. Because the more you know, as long as y'all true to what your beliefs are. So the more you incorporate the Lord into your relationship, the stronger your relationship will actually become. But be very knowledgeable what you believe in and what you don't. Okay? Because y'all know I went through something like that. I'm telling, and we prayed together. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, be careful. Be careful, be careful, be careful. And always ask for God for discernment. Always. I went through that. I went through that. Prayed together. Everything. Every morning. Every night. And I was still sleeping next to a demon. Go figure. Welcome to class. Dana, I'm surprised. Girl, you kind of late, huh? It's all right. I know I was late too today. KK, you are so right, Candy. I was looking at the past relationship as if I was the oxygen I needed to live, but had to turn $304 on the side. Wait, I'm sorry. Maybe I read that wrong. I'm sorry. Because the comments are starting to roll, so maybe I just read that a little wrong. Shit. Yeah, that was gone. Yes, cover your relationship most definitely. Yes, he should know God, but make sure he does. And if he don't, it's okay to introduce him to him. You know, it's really okay. I didn't grow up in the church, but my wife prays all the time, and she live off me. Yes, and that happens. How can I put this? The best way for me to say this is, if you catch your wife praying, just get next to her and pray. Just get next to her and put your head down. That's it. Get next to her, put your head down. When you're done praying, if it's a prayer that you don't know, or maybe it's a prayer that you do. If it's a prayer that you do know, you know, you pray with her too as well. If it's something that you don't know, ask her to teach you or show you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's even better when we learn from our significant others, regardless of what I went through. I'm just being honest. It's so much better when you learn from them. Oh, I say, okay, Larry, you got to have sexual baby. Yeah, that's all facts. Hold up, y'all. I'm coming. I'm going through it. Hello, everybody. What's up, though? Um, Let's hold Candy. Oh. You saw me how I was struggling over here. Like, I don't know what that means, but I'll come back to it. Thank you, KK. Yes, we are in spiritual warfare. Hi. These fucking people and characters be walking, looking, girl. Fuck. Oh, God made us from his real and his reason. Yes, yes, we are in spiritual warfare, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad that you said that. That is true. And that is with everything. That is in every relationship that you're going into. That's in every relationship that you thought you was going into, that you want to go into. It don't matter. Yes, we are there. Especially, and this is happening all over the world. But for my people, especially in New Orleans, Louisiana, okay? Especially in New Orleans. In New Orleans, we are going through a major transformation with the spirits. Major. This is big. And I don't know how many of you all are paying attention to it. VVS, I'm still with you, baby. I'm still with you, okay? But I gotta tell y'all this because the Lord is just telling me to give y'all this message. I don't know how in tune everyone is with this transformation, but let me tell you something. If you're not on the fucking bandwagon, you will want to get on. Please believe that. New Orleans is turning around. The real is back. And we're not going nowhere. And we standing 10 toes down. And we don't give a fuck who like it or not. The real is back. You could threaten to kill us. You could threaten to do something to our family. You could threaten to do whatever the fuck you want. We here. We've been waiting on this day for God to call us back up to be who we naturally supposed to be. The real is back. It's no more bullshit. It's no more all that lollygagging, faking, everybody fucking on everybody. It's no more of that shit, bro. Like, no. We can't say what you do in your past time, but at the same time, we can always stand and like let you know when you right, you wrong, you wrong. We don't have to uphold wrong, fucked up shit just to be accepted into a certain type of crowd. We don't have to do that. You could be who you actually are. Be who your grandparents, your parents, your older siblings taught you who to be. And that's fucking real and 100% with yourself. So you could be 100% with others. That's what that Gen generation, Gen Z generation did for us. Believe it or not, the millennium babies, that was the tip of the iceberg, you know. But that was the like the ending of the weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Like we had the last people my age. We had the last of the little weird kids. That's the millennium babies. You know, they're very secluded. They like games. They like anime. They like shit like that. If you have a millennium child, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. They have their own way of doing shit. Some of them are very smart, like they know everything and don't know shit. And some of them don't know shit, and they'll tell you they don't know shit, but they're gonna try, and then they give up and won't come back to mom and dad and try to figure the fuck out. That's just our millennial babies. Now our Gen Z babies, let me tell y'all something. They was the ones that brought the light back. The ones we call YNs, the ones we felt like don't give a fuck, doing what they want, y'all crazy. They're not crazy. They're not. They just real. They don't care what they say. They don't care how you feel about it. They don't care if you get mad. They don't give a fuck. They said what they said and they meant what they said, and that's it. That's it. And you know what that's doing? That's making the real of the real people in New Orleans and Louisiana to step the fuck back up. That's what it's making us do. These kids are telling you not. I don't care who that. I don't know that nigga. I don't know her. What the fuck they talking about? Like, who they supposed to be? I don't care about that. So the things we thought was so fascinating, these children are like, the fuck we doing around here? Like, no. My child is very, very nonchalant. Very nonchalant. Oh my God. Ask her uncle how nonchalant she is. Very. So the things I thought she should care about, she's looking like, nah, mama, it don't make no sense to me. Why we doing that? What you mean, why we doing that? Girl, you better come on. Mama, no. No, and I don't know them people, and I don't want to know them. I'm okay. I'm going over here and create something. Real shit. I'm going over here and create something. You know how many creators we have given birth to? Scratching. You know how many star seeds? If you don't know what I mean, go look it up. Do y'all know how many star seeds we gave birth to? The whole Gen Z. Damn near are star seeds. Some of our millennial babies are star seeds. I gave birth to 2 star seeds. 2. Didn't even realize it. I knew about one, but the other one crept up on me. 2 star seeds. And they made us stand the fuck up and do what we need to do. I'm just gonna be honest. I can't lie about that. We have to give our kids a chance, introduce them to God. Most definitely. Jen, let me tell you, Jen baby. My baby got in that Bible. Because if it's something I didn't understand, she went and looked it up. She tried to search it for herself. However, she had came to the realization that the Bible wasn't 100% real. Some words, some things, paragraph phrases, yes. But the whole Bible, she said, Mama, man made that. I said, I never even told her that. Never even told a story about King James. Nothing. That guy just popped up and said, I've been reading this and I've been doing this and doing it. And Mama, I just want to say, this ain't real. I'm like, what? She said, Mama, it's not real. It's coded for sure, but it's tainted. It's coded, but it's tainted. Like, it's damaged. It really is. It's a lot of lies in there. A lot. It's so many lies you can't even differentiate sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. My daughter's saying, "Wait, yes, she's a Gen Z baby, huh? Because those are the ones, the YNs. It's the YNs. They say my oldest did short, bro. Yeah, wait, hold up, y'all. I gotta take the seatbelt off because I mean, it's a right. Fuck. I want to sit back and yeah, that shit was just up against my ass and it was hurting. I'm sorry. I had to take that off. Pull my seat up. I could really say I could be comfortable. I was so comfortable just then. Yeah, it's a cold. It is, but Jim baby, like that cold, like I said, it's been tainted. It really has. It's a lot of lies. King James was gay. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, fuck. It is what it is. He was gay. And the picture of Jesus that everybody have on their wall, yeah. That was see, they used to say it was a picture of him, collage of him and somebody else. But then it came out as a picture, it was a collage of him and his lover. I mean, who Jesus was, the facial structure and his lover. I gotta go back and see because I read about it. Um the lover father, whoever his father was, I'm trying to think. He declared that we were gonna call that Jesus, and we have been lied to for fucking centuries. Forever. We've been lied to. So just imagine if that lie came out and now that we know that that was a lie, what else is a lie? So many things. It's so much we can't even begin to touch on it 100%. Like it's just a lot. As I'm typing, my eyes are starting to get watery just thinking of having a strong partner is a blessing. Over time, I have come to learn that it be a lot of lust of love. Yes, it does, Larry. It does. And you know what? I'm gonna make a suggestion that you should let her know that. Let her know that. Because us as women, we need to hear that. From you all. We need to hear that. That it triggers something else in us. It just sets off a different trigger. And it's a good trigger. Um I do believe that, Jimby. Yes, Larry. Okay, that's for Larry. No, Jesus. His real name is Joshua. Yeah, I always hear that. You know, his real name is Joshua. I mean, me personally, and I know I'm a child of God. Ah, we just found out that his name was Joshua, but nobody seemed to have found out that King James was gay. We still read from that Bible. Clock it. I'm just saying. Man, y'all got to read the Common Bible. It is so much easier to understand. I believe it. If you haven't sent it to me, I mean y'all can go to my bookstore and get it. Most definitely that. Um Jesus real. What's the message carried? So we're not saying that he wasn't. We're not saying that. What I'm saying is, what's up, badass yellow boy? What we saying is that the person that y'all call Jesus, like everything was a lie about him. Everything. Jesus was a real G. That man, he was a gangster. Like, dude wasn't what they said he was. Like, no. Man, look who he ran with. Look who he hung with. And what the fuck you think he died for? I'll wait. What the fuck you think Jesus died for? They always say Jesus died for our sins. Granted. What else? Because if you want to be real and technical about it, Jesus died for about what he believed. He died about what he stood for. That's what he died about. He said what he said. He meant what he said. He ran with the prostitutes and he kept a woman. I don't know if y'all really realized that when y'all was reading the Bible. He kept a woman. Okay? He ran with the prostitutes. He ran with the killers and the robbers. He ran with these people. He wasn't no pussy. So when they be wanting us to tiptoe around shit, Yahshua and Yahshua said forgive, and Yahshua, bro, Yahshua died by that shit. You understand what I'm saying? He died by that shit. Yeah, he forgave them from turning them in, but he ain't forgot that shit neither. He ain't forgot. Ain't nothing he could do. You turn me in, bro. What can I do? They taking me. What he was gonna do? He was a healer. So I don't know. Sometimes I think the stories just get like a little misconstrued. And then again, I think people just believe, they hear certain things. Everybody don't hear the same thing. Everybody truth is not the truth. Everybody lie is not a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's certain things that we have to ask discernment for. Cause I always do. I always do. He said, then my father and don't weep for me. And he said, don't deny my father and don't weep for me. Absolutely. Don't deny it. That's all that really matters. Don't deny because Jesus, Yahshua slash my brother, he knew what he was doing, bro. Like that man he knew what the mission was. He did not fail a mission. And he wasn't bigger than the program. He knew what it was. He got his assignment. He completed it. Just how he was told to complete it. And he rolled with the worst of the worst. He ain't ride with the goody two shoes. You ain't see him with the richest man in the palace and all that. You didn't see that. Like, nah, man. Dude was like, yeah, like, I'm out here. What you want me to do? I'm with the people. I'm just like them. When people were saying, go ahead with that crazy talk, she was telling the truth. So this is the time for the real. Absolutely. What is your IG? I want to show you something. It's Candy Nation. That's my IG, Candy Nation. Just put it in, and it's just straight Candy. It's Candy. Say CANDI underscore. It's two underscores NATION. Candy Nation. That's it. People have to. People we have to save our children. I'm gonna get forgot. Yes. And I'm gonna tell you what I did. I think I was in church. It was for Easter. It was an Easter holiday or something like that. Go figure. I don't know, girl. At the time, I was so confused on so much of stuff. But one thing I wasn't confused on, I gave my children to God because my children was a gift from God. Don't let it go over your head. My children were a gift from the Lord. So I gave them right back to Him. I put them in His arms and His protection. I laid my children at His feet and I gave them back. Because I can do all I can in the physical realm to protect them. But in the spiritual realm, I needed God. I needed Him. I knew it was going to be a lot. And like right now, what we going through in New Orleans, it's a lot. Wake up. Wake up. It's a lot. We have been going through a spiritual warfare. I'm glad everybody made it to class too. Thank you. We have been going through a spiritual. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed to me. Hit that like button. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Hit that like button. The spiritual warfare that we have been going through in New Orleans. This is something that has been cast on the city a very, 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 very long time ago. Okay? Y'all know a lot about the voodoo priests and the queens and all that stuff like that. You know, all voodoo, in my perspective, is not bad, but it's the way that it's used, because God puts everything on this earth. Doesn't mean that it's bad, but sometimes it could be used with bad intentions, if you get what I'm saying. So a lot of these people that are in higher power, they were praying to another subject. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go too over anybody here, but I gotta be honest. They was praying to a different subject, and they made that their God. I forgot the name of the woman. Is somebody of the sea. Maybe somebody in the comments may know. I don't know. I can't remember, but I was told this a while ago. But it's somebody of the sea, and our mayor. It was passed down to her, and she felt like it was going to continuously work or whatever, so she did it. She has a shrine in her office. I mean, you see where it got her, but I mean, hey, she went with her move, and yeah, a whole lot of stuff was happening in New Orleans, and this has been happening. This ain't just started happening. This stuff been happening because they've been praying to a totally different spirit. They not ever one time stood up and just said, just God. Not in a manner like we talk about him. You know, so there are a lot of demonic people in New Orleans. A lot of them. It's so many of them. But what God has made happen is that the righteous, even though we was crooked, we've been to jail, we done did all kind of fucked up shit, we done took lives, we done did a lot of shit. God made us rise up. Yep. God made us rise up. And He said it's time. He activated us without even knowing we was being activated. That's some hell of a fucking power. I'm just telling y'all now, bro. I didn't even know I was being activated. I just realized, I mean, seriously, a couple of months ago that I was activated. I did not realize it. I'm like, damn, where this shit came from? None of this was my business, bro. I'm not lying to y'all. I never cared about politics. I never cared about what was going on next door. I never cared about nobody else shit. I always mind my business, stayed in my lane, make my money, keep it going. As long as my family good, I'm good. I have been activated to actually see things from a different angle, and now I'm sitting here like, oh, you bitches think it's a game. Oh, you thought that was gonna work. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna show you. Bitch, I'm here. What's up? What you gonna do? I ain't scared. You ain't gonna stop me. I mean, like, come on, bro. Same thing you could do to me, I could do to you. Let's be honest with each other. It ain't about who got the biggest guns or the biggest knives, all that. It's about who get the draw first. I was raised in the street. I was not raised with no silver spoon in my mouth. I had to learn, I had to figure it out, and I had to go get it. And I got good people. I'm talking about well-off good people. But they're not so good to where they made sure, where you don't have to never worry about nothing. Here's all the money you need. Let me help you get a couple of credit cards. Shit. No, I didn't have that. I didn't have that. I gave my children everything I didn't have. Because I didn't have that type of support. So I get it. God have saved me so many times. I can't even tell you this. My story is heavy. I believe it, Jim. I believe it. Trust me, I told y'all a couple of my stories. And that shit ain't no joke. I mean, I know what fear looks like. I looked that bitch in his eyes one day with my child right there in the back seat, like, whoa. But I wasn't scared. That was the scary part about it. Like, I know what the fear was supposed to look like, but I wasn't scared. I'm just looking like, nigga, you serious? Bet. Kept going. Pulled off as fast as I could. Because nigga really was trying to catch me down bad at a fucking stop sign, bro, with my kid in the car. That ain't the first nigga. But I'm just saying, like, I get it. Spiritually, New Year's was a sacrifice. Yes. Yes. And it did not work. And it still ain't working. I believe that, too. I believe that. That shit ain't working. It all was a lie. It all was a lie. That's what they did that shit. Come on, y'all, wake up. Yes, Jim, baby, they gotta wake up. Reason behind my YouTube name is things I have seen here is crazy and unbelievable. Bro, just trust me when I tell you I believe you. I believe you. People think I fucked up when people be telling me certain stories, and I'll be like, bro, I really believe that. Like, don't think I don't. Don't let it fool you. I believe it. I really believe it. I'm gonna tell y'all a story right quick. This was right after Hurricane Katrina. Me and my baby dad named Ricky Vaughn. Ricky Paul Vaughn, they call him Sticky. We came back to the city. The city was dead. I'm talking about what the people was, the National Guards or whatever. Yeah, they was. I'm gonna tell you what it was at. They was on Earhart. They was on Earhart in the 17th. And they had it all blocked off with their little trucks and shit. And they had their guns and everything. And the only way you could get in the city if you showed an ID with the New Orleans address on there. So I'm not lying. I had to we had to present the identification to these people. So anyway, we went to the city, we checked everything out or whatever. We left back out the city. Long story short, we slept in Winn-Dixie parking lot overnight. Like, we did that for like 2-3 nights before we went back to Dallas. Okay, like, me and Dude have been through some shit. And we went back to Dallas. I signed up for a trailer and all that good shit, so the trailer finally came. So now it's time for us to come home. My grandmother wasn't ready to come home because she really wanted to come home to our house, and my trailer was only a 2-bedroom trailer. So it was me, my baby daddy, and my grandpa came back. I left the kids with my grandma in Dallas. Yeah, so I'm in the trailer. This at night. It's late. No clubs open, nothing is open. We still don't have no power, so we really living off a generator. The trailer's hooked up to a generator. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit was crazy. It was rough. No grocery stores. We had to go all the way in Kenner to Airlines to get groceries from the Winn-Dixie. Nothing was open. Nothing. That was the only grocery store that was open for miles, like at least a Baton Rouge. It was bad. It was really bad. Yes, it was hard. It was very, very hard. Man, it was unbelievably hard. That's why I don't like to think about it like that. They always want to hear Katrina's story. Like, bro, I don't want to relive that. I went through some fucked up shit. I don't want to relive that. I ain't hiding from it or nothing. I just don't feel like reliving it. Like, nah. But anywho, so we in the trailer one night, right? My grandpa, he in the back. David Cotton. He in the back room. Me and Ricky in the front. I mean, he in the back part of the trailer. Me and Ricky in the front part of the trailer because that's how the trailer was set up. So I hear something in the house because the trailer was in the driveway right next to the house, literally. Bro, I promise you, I can't make this shit up. I hear somebody walking through the fucking house. And I'm like, cause like I like to sleep with the lights, the TV off, everything, like complete silence. That's how I sleep. I sleep like that in this truck. Y'all hear this truck right now? The truck is on. I had to get used to sleeping with the truck on because I need the air or whatever. But it took me a long time to get used to this because I'm used to still and silence. That's how I sleep. So me and Ricky, we land there. We sleep. I hear the walking. I'm like, what the fuck? So it stopped. Then I hear it again. I'm like, damn. So I wake him up. I'm like, babe, wake up, wake up, wake up. He's like, what? I said, you hear that? Girl, you can hear it again. It was like, boop, boop, boop. He said, man, somebody in the house? I said, that's what it sounds like. He said, man, fuck that. Come on, let's go. I'm like, all right. So we both got something to work with. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Girl, Lord have mercy. The house is empty. We took everything out of there. Okay? Everything was damaged. We had so much water in there. I'm gonna show y'all one day when I go out of town. Because we still got the house. Where the water stopped at. There's so much water. We walked in there with the flashlight. We don't see nothing. We walked throughout the house. In the bathroom, we had filled the tub up with water. You know how the old folks is. Make sure you fill the tub up with some water just in case. You don't know what you might need it for. And so my grandpa always was like that. My grandma too. Tub sitting there full of water. We walked through the back part of the house. The back door is locked. We know the back door is locked because the front door was locked. So we wondering how the fuck somebody get in here. Bro, nobody was in the house. No fucking body. Nobody. If you had to get out the house, we would have known because you'd have to go through the back door. The back door had never been tampered with. We came through the front door where we had to unlock the door with the fucking key. And the pad and the French doors on the front, they was all jammed because we had to put some wood up there, because of the storm or whatever. Nothing. Nothing. As we leaving out, he's saying the same. He's like, man, this some crazy shit. I know what I heard. I said, I heard it too. I was hearing it before I even woke him up. Bro, we leaving out the house. As we leaving out the house, we don't hear footsteps, but the door that wasn't too far from us, the door went to like moving. And we both looking like, I'm like, bro, he's like, yeah, come on, we just gonna get up out of here. I said, yeah, girl, we closed that door, locked them doors, went in that trailer, prayed, and held each other all night. Every night. Every night. I've been knew spirits was real. I've been knew it. But see, that night right there, if I wasn't a believer, I for sure was a fucking believer. Bro, I done seen some shit. I done seen shit walk past me. I done seen shit lay in my grandmother in the bed. But my grandma said there was a demon in the house. Girl, I could tell y'all some fucking stories. Some stories. You hear what I'm telling you? To where like the shit was so demonic that was going on. And it wasn't all demonic though. I'm not going to much lie to y'all. But it was so heavy. It was so heavy. Even when my baby got to a certain age, she started telling me the truth that her daddy would come visit her. And then when my daddy died, he would come. And my grandmother passed and she would come. All three of them used to come. And she used to tell them. And once you saw tell them, all three of them, y'all scared me. Please just leave. And she always said, Mama, but they never left. But they'll move from by my bed and go stand by the door. I'm like, what the fuck? And I believe her because it's like, bro, she was young. She couldn't make this shit up. I'm like, oh my God. Like, but just trust me. What's happening right now needs to happen. It needs to happen for all of us. For all of us. This needs to happen. I'm about to get to the comments. I know y'all say so much because you know, yeah, Jim, baby. Look, when that third eye is open, when your spiritual side is open, man, I'm gonna ask y'all this one question, and I'm gonna give y'all time to answer this question. And that's how I know for a fact that y'all are woke. There's 27 people in here. I may not get 27 comments. I don't even care. But I'm gonna ask this one question. As of lately, does it seem like to y'all in the city of New Orleans, in surrounded, okay, everybody is laced with something? Yes, no. That's all I need to hear. Does it feel like everybody is laced with something? I'm talking about like it was something in the air. It's something. I don't know, but it's like they're slow. It's difficult for them to talk. It's difficult for you to talk to them. It's like you like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what's going on? I said one simple thing, and you looking at me like I said something in fucking Spanish or Chinese or something. Yes or no? That's all I need to know. And I'm going to these comments right quick. Let me go up. Let me go up. Let me go up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't even know where to start from. Okay, Jen, I remember say amen. God has saved it. Yeah, I remember that. Spiritual. Okay, I remember that. Read it behind my YouTube. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, the flood. Pay attention. Ask for discernment. Most definitely ask for discernment. God sent that cleansing with the snow. Yes, he sure allowed it to happen. I don't like that snow stuff, but you know. Yes, when we did, man, it was hard. Yes, it was hard. I can tell y'all about another hard time too. That shit was the other one was treacherous too, and a lot of people don't know about it because a lot of people left. I didn't leave. That's like stabbing yourself over and over. Yes, it's like stab yourself over and over. I see people asking if I watching on. Yeah, girl, that Netflix shit like. And everybody I talk to that watch it, they stay emotional like a motherfucker. They like, oh, I wish I would have never watched it. I guess, fuck, bitch, what? You shouldn't have. I don't know why y'all went through all that. That's crazy. Since I've been back home in Los Angeles, and people find out that I was in New Orleans during Katrina, they're gonna ask me all kinds of questions. Yeah, they do. Girl, as a matter of fact, I was supposed to be in Los Angeles tonight, but where am I? I'm in some part of California. It's 16 hours away. So my dispatch, I'm not going to Los Angeles. Y'all got to give me a load to go to Los Angeles. And I know I get some good money from Los Angeles, but I wasn't doing that. I ain't got that kind of diesel. That's diesel coming out of my pocket anyway. And man, I'm out there now. I got to pop up on her. Yeah, am I out here? I'm not watching that shit. Is that low? Yes, very low vibrational. Very, 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 very. I used to hear my things when I was in the shower. I blame the noise on my dog until my son told me that he seen a man standing in the living room with some kind of armor clothes on. I'm telling you, New Orleans is big with them motherfucking spirits, bro. They've been conjuring them forever. And they ain't going nowhere. They've been pulling them spirits up, and now them spirits ain't got nowhere to go. Why y'all even bother them? Leave them the fuck alone. Shit. So I had company one night, and he seen the same guy. That happened to me too. A friend of mine. She stayed by me one night, and she felt a certain presence, but it was a peaceful presence. You know, we know it's my grandmother. It was a real peaceful presence that she felt. You're not okay. You talking to Jen? All right. Man, I seen all kinds of stuff and feeling. Yes, yes. I am no longer free. They just be lost Roman souls. They very much so are. And I'm glad you're not afraid anymore. Like I just I don't really dabble with them at all, but it's like now I see through other things. Like I've always seen through people. I see more through the people that was tough to read. And the ones that are very tough to read, they have been, they come to me and they confess. I know it's kind of like, but they really confess. Like, and I used to think that was the weirdest shit ever. I promise. I used to be like, this shit is so weird. Why people come and tell me all this? This don't make no sense. And my stepdad was like, Mommy, you need to listen. You know, he said, because some people coming out, some people going in, some people coming out. You need to listen and pay attention. You know, that's a gift that God gave you. So I just learned to accept it. But now I'm realizing it's people that never open up to anybody. That's, you know, they've been coming, like they've been confessing their tongue 100%. And I just be asking God for discernment and just give me the right words to say at the right time. I saw a spirit walking through my ex father-in-law hallway into his father's room at his house. Spirits are truly real. Yes, they are. Oh, so many comments, y'all. They look like zombies. Some of them do. Some of them do. Not all of them. Some of them just like, I don't know. I guess it'll depend on what a zombie look like to you. Um, yes, I believe it. I believe it's in the water. Man, Man, Ghost, I'm glad you said that. Yes, I no longer lived there since 2020, but all my kids and ex-husband are all still there, and I still would answer for yes. Um, yes, no. What's wrong with what you said? I was gonna say, I'm gonna say yes. This blew my high at work early in the morning, talking about that shit, the other Howard said she was there. I think she's. But I'm telling you, bro, something is. Listen, stay woke, stay stay visible, stay diligent. Something is happening, and this shit is weird. It's like crazy weird, bro. Because for some strange reason, everybody is like, yeah, it's like they just not here. I don't know why they just not here. Like at all. I mean it when I say that. Like it's hard for me to really explain it, but they not fucking here. It's like you talking to them and they like they have this out the blue slow ass moment. I really think it's the people that probably been outside for the longest and the ones that kind of stayed in. We didn't get affected. I don't know, but yeah, it's getting bad. Oh yeah, you gotta stay prayed up. You gotta stay prayed up. And my baby and the Z generation, they're starting to see it too. Like there's a whole lot. I think these people can't see around my truck, which makes me really want to move. Um, because I don't want nobody to have an accident by me being parked right there. What's up, Don? Um, they're seeing that shit too. Like it's just like people like they having these conversations with you, and then out the blue they be like, yeah, because I was trying to, like, what the fuck? I just said 10, 20 things just now. And you, what? What are you talking about? Bro, I had a conversation with a grown ass man the other day. I repeated everything this man said, and this man said I was taking it the wrong way. You hear what I'm telling you? I repeated everything he said word for word, and he told me I was taking it the wrong way. What? What the fuck is that? How? How is that even possible? How can I repeat what you said word for word and I ain't taking it the wrong way? Weird. I used to say common sense and common. That's what it feels like, but it's like they lost. They lost something. Something was lost. Something. And well, you asked us a question and told us told us to say yes or no. I just had to be extra and give a reason why. It's all right. I understand. I understand. Because, bro, like, I'm sorry, class. I need to interrupt what we were just talking about for a second because I just remember Dunk is in the room. So, however, I'm going to ask this question again. I'm not at the end of the live quite yet, but I am almost getting there. Okay. I wanted to know, Dunk, and for the rest of the people that are just joining class, just coming in, I know y'all came in late. Um, no detention, anything like that. Next time I may have to hold something. I'm not sure. But however, I asked, did you all do the assignment that I passed out? Remember, I passed out an assignment about 2 weeks ago. A lot of people didn't do it last week, so I gave them another week to do it. Did you all do the assignment? Or you passing the smoke? You know what? Y'all better be lucky I'm a cool teacher. Y'all smoking in my motherfucking class, bro. You know, I'm just one of them teacher slash therapist slash, you know. Okay, so Don't did it. Thank you, Don't. Don't got an 8. He got an 8. Thank you. Don't actually did the assignment. And for the men, the assignment was just to treat yourself. Take yourself out to eat. I know you missed it. I know. It's okay. It's okay. For men, yeah, KK passed. KK most definitely passed. KK got rid of every fucking thing. KK, you got an 8. You know you got an 8. You most definitely passed that one. For men to take yourself out to eat and come back and tell me how you felt about that. Dog, I need you to tell me how you felt about that too, sweetheart. How you felt. Because the way that you felt when you were sitting there eating and enjoying, you know, you're treating yourself. That's the way your significant other feels too. It feels, I know it felt good. And I know it was like a time to just kind of chill out and think and have a little drink, you know, be on your bougie shit. That was the point of it all. Because when you take your girl out, that's how I want your girl to feel. Just like that. I want her to be on her bougie shit. I want her to be on that shit when she's sitting there and she drinking her little wine or whatever, her cognac, whatever it is she like, and she hold it. I want you to know, she hold that fucking pinky finger up, take a picture of her. With that pinky finger, she looking at everybody like, y'all ain't got what I got. That's a proud fucking moment, bro. That is a proud moment. And I think every woman and every man that's in a relationship, a situationship, a fuckship, whatever it is, should have that feeling. That's my opinion. Shit, I took myself out to eat too. I always do. I know. All right, so KK, that's why I give the women that assignment. Because us as women, we do shit like that. Like, we would literally spur ourselves. Men, they don't spur themselves. Men are weird sometimes. So I need them to really spur themselves to see how that shit feel. That shit feel good. Just said what shit KK I failed. Listen, y'all didn't fail the class. Y'all just failed the assignment. Y'all are doing great in the class. It's just the assignment. That's all. It's a dumb shit. Happy, loving, horny, mixed feelings. Oh my God, don't. Man, oh, pass. Don't. But I take myself out to eat all the time. Yes, because us as ladies, we do that type of stuff. Let me tell you something. I just took myself out to eat to Panda Express. I mean, it ain't much, you know, but I mean, to say, you know, I don't ever do it. I mean, I got a whole entree of vegetables. It felt good to me. Shit, I ain't been out to eat nowhere. Like, I be in this truck all the time. So, you know, I didn't sit in that though. I took it with me and I just had a little dinner date with a little movie. I still gotta finish watching it. It's The Subject, I think I'm watching. Yeah, I had just a little movie date with myself. Back here in the back of the truck. Just kind of chilled, relaxed, you know. I don't get a chance to do that. I know, girl, especially the vegetables. Oh my God, the super greens, give it to me any day. Any day. I'm happy. The lo mein is pretty good. This is a little dry sometimes, but I love the vegetables. Since I've been on this diet, y'all, that's what I've been eating, a lot of vegetables and fruit. Matter of fact, I need a watermelon. I need to see where there's a Walmart at around here for tomorrow. When I get ready to leave, I go stop at the Walmart and get me a watermelon. That's what I need to do. Y'all, I was supposed to be in Los Angeles. I just didn't wanna. I ain't wanna drive no 16 hours tonight. Girl, I'd have been driving all night and all day, and I wouldn't have been able to stop till first thing in the morning. I wasn't feeling that. Oh, I see a Walmart right here. I hope Cali watermelons are better than what I've been getting because they have been fucking horrible. Like, I just need a good watermelon. Like, literally, I mean it. I mean that with everything in my heart. I need a damn good watermelon. All right, there's a Walmart 15 minutes away from here. Okay, I'll go in the morning. I'm not going tonight. That's over with. I don't feel comfortable sitting right here with this light on at night because I don't be wanting nobody to know there's a female in this truck. You know, people are fucking weird. They're weird. Um, yeah, they will be good. Maybe too big to go. I don't know about that. Yes, Walmart piss me off. See, that's what I'm saying. But I'm hoping all the Walmarts are not like that. So I gotta get back. I gotta get back to class, y'all. Anywho, that was an assignment. I'm glad for those that have did it. You have passed that assignment. Congratulations. I only had about 5% of the class passed the assignment. That's crazy. The rest of y'all gotta get this shit together. Okay? Okay. I need y'all to get this shit together. Because I'm gonna have another assignment for y'all. Not tonight, but I have another assignment for y'all. I am. That's why I'm saying that. Like, I don't. That's why I said I wasn't gonna be long on here. Like, I'm about to get ready in a few minutes because these people be passing up and down, up and down, up and down, and it's only 9:11 here. It's 11:13. What 11:11 there, but it's 9:11 here. When I first got back home to California, when I was walking inside, I turned around and said everybody and a lot, and closed my door to be myself. And I do what I want to cover that you're saying. Yeah, but I get it. But yeah, like I was saying, y'all, this it's a lot of people walking. You know, I got a couple of knives on me, but I ain't got no pew pew. So, however, um, recap a little bit. Recap a little bit. VVS, enjoy yourself. I don't care if you take your time or move it up a notch. It don't matter. Just remember what you're doing. Remember what you were doing from the beginning and continue to be that way. Continue to enjoy yourself and keep me updated on the process of it because I know it's going to be great. And if you need me at any time, you know you can reach me on Instagram. It's Candy Nation. Um, shit, I answer my messages as much as possible. I really do. I do not leave my messages hanging because I know a lot of people, you know, they need to hear certain things and they be wanting to talk and stuff. So I try to reach out to everybody if I can. um I'm not so big out here in the world to where, you know, I feel like people up and meet me and I would not ever feel like that. I love people, so it's good. It's good. um as far as for everybody else, we will have another assignment coming up this week. It'll probably be later this week. I will keep y'all informed on that. I want y'all to kind of hold on and meditate on this conversation that we had tonight. You know, just kind of think about it a little bit. Think about the people that you've been passing. Think about the people that you've been seeing. Think about the weird shit that's really been going on. You know what I'm saying? And ask God for discernment so you can really see through a lot of these smoke and screams that's happening because it's happening all over the place. I mean, literally, it's happening all over the place. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You give us our assignment and go on this shit down. Oh, well, look. That's why I say I'm gonna give y'all another. It's gonna be probably the end of the week. If I really like, you know, if I could come on tomorrow, which I probably am, I'm gonna try to give y'all one. But it's gonna probably be at the end of the week, and it won't need to be turned in until next week. I know, but it's not gonna be tonight. It's not gonna be tonight. Don't let people judge you, VVS. That's right, VVS. Love who you love, do what you do, and enjoy yourself. I love you guys. I pray that you all have a awesome night. Thank you for being up with me this late. That's for my people that's down in the south. I know it's late for y'all, and I know this is a weekday. I know kids have school. I know y'all have work. So we all gonna get us some rest because I know I have to get up in the morning and go to wherever I need to go to pick up my next load Go get me a watermelon because I like to eat my fruit in the morning and I haven't had it. Well, I had some pineapple this morning, but I like to have my watermelon and pineapple. At least that's my food when I eat later on in the day or whatever. I don't know. Sometimes. Anywho, I love you guys. Y'all have an awesome night. Again, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to me. Hit that like button on your way out. On Instagram, it's Candy Nation. On TikTok, it's Candy Nation. On Facebook, it's Candy Nation. And if you want to donate to my channel or donate to me, get some other things that I know I do need for sure to keep a lot of this stuff going, hit that cash app, is right there. I'm always grateful for anything that I could get. Larry, hold that shit down, bro. Hold that shit down. Come back tomorrow when we have another conversation about this, and I'm gonna give you some pointers on some shit that you can go do. Man, go hold that woman. Go hold her, love her, hug her, kiss her. Like, just do it all, bruh. Do it all. I'm telling you. Thank you so much. Blessings and love, family. Until next time. Yes, until next time, you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you all. Have an awesome night.